I would say we have some competitors that are at this show, but what makes Ouster unique is that we have really changed the design of the LiDAR sensor from an analog technology, which uses a lot more discrete components. It used to be that LiDARs were built using individual edge-emitting lasers, and if you wanted to have a high-resolution LiDAR, you'd have to stack hundreds of discrete components, and we have made that a digital design by putting all of those lasers onto a single chip. And so it's a digital CMOS sensor that is it's similar to kind of how the camera industry was, transformed from analog to digital. We've kind of had that same technological approach for LiDAR, and that's what makes our sensors different.
Okay, so other companies in your field, like what's some mistakes that they make, and how do you avoid making the same mistakes they do?
As far as our competition?
That's right.
Yeah, I think that a lot of companies have kind of, I don't want to call it complacent, but I think that they've kind of approached it from a two-dimensional point of view. So they are focused on 2D technology, which is just really limiting in what you can see in the world. So, a lot of legacy or incumbent LiDAR solutions are just a single 2D LiDAR that they use for navigation, and that can have a lot of problems. If you have your navigation sensor mounted near the ground, in a warehouse, for example, that robot is often going to get lost because the scene is dynamic. So if people are setting boxes down, you're going to introduce things into the scene that confuse the robot. When you have this large field of view with 3D LiDAR, it allows you to see a lot more. So for things like navigation, object detection for robotics, that field of view is really useful. And so a lot of people are moving in that direction, away from 2D towards 3D.
Okay, that's great. So I think you answered everything, but last question. So like, what's something that someone should know about if someone doesn't know anything like me? What's something that someone should know about your field or your business that isn't obvious?
Yeah, so we work with a lot of different industries and use cases. We're here at Modex because we're very active in material handling and logistics automation, but we also work with automotive companies. We work with departments of transportation, for what we call ITS, intelligent traffic. And so we have a lot of different industries that we're selling into, and makes our business very diversified compared to a lot of the competitors that are in this space. And so we're kind of shifting from just being a LiDAR provider into a sensing and perception platform for physical AI, is what we say.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, I think that's all I got. Thank you so much.
Cool, thank you.
Do you have any free pens?
Sure, grab a pen.
Thanks, man.